Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly we heard that the king visited Queen Naomi in Akure and something strange happened, okay? So according to what we are hearing, we do know that for some days now there have been these rumors that the king wanted to take away Prince Tade from Queen Naomi because of the school issue. Because they said before the term ends last term that a certain man, came to where Tade was schooling with Queen Naomi's motor and carried this baby as in Prince Tade. So, but because the king have spies in that school, they told him, and that brought a serious problem between him and Queen Naomi, such that the king wanted to withdraw Tade from that school to another school that they suggested for him. And the people that suggested that the new school for him was, they said is his aunt, but he never knew that the aunt was working with Mariam. Okay, so they said while he was trying to do that, they said Queen Naomi refused to let Tade go to that school that he wanted him to go. Her reasons was because they said the Holy Spirit told her that that they will not be safe in the school. I don't know, but along the line, they find out that the owner of that school is Mariam's aunt, and all this while they were suggesting for that school for him, they said Mariam was well aware of it, but she kept mute. She didn't say anything concerning the school, while she was even making arrangement on the ground, even to the point that they said the king have gone to the school to do all the payments necessary. The only thing that is left is for Queen Naomi to accept that Prince Tade will go to that school. They said the school is a British school in Lekki, Lagos. Okay, but even the previous one that Tade was attending, they said Queen Naomi withdrew him from there because she no longer feels safe with the school, because the school does not have the right to let her information to the public, in as much as it is to the king, but it is not supposed to be so. But again, she realizes that the owner of that school happens to be an Ile-Ife woman who is working for the king. So that was why they said she withdrew Prince Tade from that school and changed. Okay, she was planning to change a new school for him, but the king keeps saying that he must go to the new one they recommended for him. Okay, this thing happened though, and it was bringing problems to them until this stage when they said Dr. Elizabeth started carrying investigation on that school and realizes that the school belongs to Mariam's aunt and they work hand in hand. Hey, they said though, when the king noticed that, when the king finds out that he was so mad at Mariam that he blasted Mariam, telling Mariam that, you see, you can play all these politics that you play in this palace. Don't you ever involve my son. That anything that will make you go close to Tade again, that you should try and avoid that by all means. That if you continue like this, that you're going to have a serious problem. Don't even try it next time. My people, they say after blasting Mariam, and thanking Dr. Elizabeth for her investigations, they said the king now visited Akure to beg Queen Naomi for her forgiveness and explain things to her. They said it was then that they said, while they were still talking, they said Queen Naomi hugged him and in tears pleaded with him to please stay alive for Prince Tade and Adeola since you have decided to surround yourself with a whole lot of enemies. That she's not saying that you shouldn't marry your wife, so, but please, for the sake of this Tadenikawo, try and stay alive. And you know that you have a daughter that loves you so much, who would want to see you grow old, you know, that even Tadenikawo, that he would not like to grow up and start hearing stories of how his father's wives, you know, contributed to his demise and all of that. That should please, for the sake of, if not for anything, for the sake of Prince Tadenikawo, to please stay alive for them, my people. They said the king was too emotional that he started shedding tears. Tears of, will I call it romantic tears, or tears of joy, or tears of, hey, what am I doing to myself? Because this kind of tears, I don't know how to explain it though, but they said he became emotional too. That he promised Queen Naomi that he is going to find a way to see that they come back together and all of that. But according to Queen Naomi, I don't think she really wants them to come back together. With all this happening in the palace, that all she wanted is that they should live. He should be alive to see his son grow. You know, because talking about herself coming back to the palace and all of that, I don't know. I don't see the possibility unless she wants to come back and join the harem of women. But from what we are hearing allegedly, her major concern is for the king to be safe, because according to her, whether she leaves the marriage or not, they will remain family, because he is the only father that Prince Tadenika will have and will ever have, you know. In as much as Queen Naomi might remarry along the line, that is, if she decides so, that she don't want anything to happen to the king, so that when Tadenika will grow up, the father will be there to direct him and to tell him this is how to do things and all of that. So they said the king was like, oh, this is real love. It's unlike what he is seeing in the palace, you know, because with all these women around him, he's not safe, or to be frank with you. All he needs now is our prayers, and I believe Queen Naomi will always be praying for him. Because sometimes, at some point, you'll be asking yourself, are you sure this man knew what he's doing? I don't know. But from what I can see, they don't care about his happiness and all of that. All they want is their selfish interest. You know, someone like Ashley will always come on social media to make us believe that he loves the king, he wants the king happiness and all of that. Why, when it get to how she will make that happen, she will be doing otherwise, to tell you that all she cares for is her personal interest. Anyways, my people, now so we hear them more. Don't forget that they are all alleged information, because I do not go to Akure with the king. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Love you guys.